Baseball has been a cherished profession, and one generation after another has watched their uniformed heroes perform the impossible on emerald-hued diamonds. But every few years, the game has a different feel, as if it were cut from a whole new cloth. Pennants are replaced with flags as arenas and far-flung destinations are blanketed in multinational pride. Rivals become teammates, and teammates become rivals.
Jones still on the move, running out of room.
Greatness takes the field wearing many colors, while a heartfelt passion for the game fills the stands, stitched together with pride. Stadium anthems are replaced by actual anthems that resonate with the faithful. Because those stepping to the plate share your banner, your history, your heritage. And there's nothing like rooting for one's true home team. Now, we are gifted a rare and beautiful opportunity, a chance to remember what a thrill it is to play, to cheer, to lay it all on the line for a flag.
Throw to third. It is time to get him. Anthony with a drive. That one's going to go. And Venezuela is moving on. The finals are set.
It is going to be electric.
What began with 20 teams from 5 continents in 4 venues has come down to the final 2. Welcome to the championship game of the 2026 World Baseball Classic.
Lone Depot Park in Miami, all the pageantry that gets us to a championship moment. We welcome you back as we get nearer and nearer to the first pitch. A stirring pregame ceremony with the anthems, flags, and player introductions behind us. It's time to get down to baseball. For one of these two teams, a World Baseball Classic championship trophy. It would represent the first ever for Venezuela. The United States in search of their second WBC title. We welcome you back to the ballpark with Yonder Alonso, JP Morosi, Matt Vescursion. Pleasure to be with you all week long. And all these compelling quarterfinal matches dating back to pool play, the doubleheaders, the semifinals that we just got through each of the last couple of nights, all leads us up to this moment.
And we're finally here, right? Round 2 of what's happened in 2023 to now in the finals in 2026. You got 2 great teams that play poised. You've got 2 great teams with stars in them. This is going to be one of the best games we will see ever. I'm going there, Matty.
Favorite moment in the pregame ceremony for me when both teams lined up with the stadium darkened and the outstanding audiovisual display. Aaron Judge and Luis Ariz tipping their caps to one another.
I would go that route as well. When they came in, both of them wearing their respectable flags of their country, that's where it all really stands out.
Boy, it seems hard to fathom the weight of a nation team on the shoulders of a 24-year-old rookie right-hander, and that's the case for Mark DeRosa and the Americans. Nolan McLean, all of 48 big league innings of experience, and thrust into the limelight and on the biggest stage of his life so far. Tonight, we say good evening once again to JP Morosi for more on the rookie starter for Team USA.
Matt, Nolan McLean is so young that players that he played in college with at Oklahoma State are going to be able to watch this start tonight and cheer on their friend. They know Nolan McLean. They also know that his slider is one of the best in the world, and locating that pitch for both the strike and certainly a chase as well will be crucial to his success early in the ball game. You also obviously have to command that fastball. What was a very aggressive Venezuela lineup, especially late on in the game. They didn't do big damage aside from the Suarez home run last night. It was a rally that just kept going against Italian starter Michael Lorenzen. Certainly, Matt, you look at the bullpen advantage being in the favor of the Americans. They did not play yesterday. Venezuela did. So that certainly is one thing you look at here. If McLean can get the U.S. into the 4th inning with a low run total against, you have to like the Americans' chances tonight.
Well, JP, we know that the bullpens are going to play a role. It's just a matter of when. And again, the way this tournament has gone, Venezuela has survived short starts throughout the tourney. last championship game, 2023, the U.S. and Japan at the Tokyo Dome. Neither starter threw a pitch in the third inning. So not only is it the stage that's big, it's the fact that for all these players, we're still in March. Nobody's worked up to throwing a complete game at this point in their baseball calendar. So all that's into the calculus tonight.
Absolutely. I'm right with you. I don't think they're expecting both of these starters to go 5 innings. I think get through maybe the first time through the lineup, and then after that start playing your odds with the bullpen.
Both bullpens have been great. The U.S. bullpen extinguished a fire against the Dominicans on Sunday night. The heaviest hitting team in the tournament so far, and the U.S. bullpen answered. Same can be said certainly of Venezuela's bullpen, having defeated the defending champs from Japan, and then yesterday taking the slipper off of Cinderella, Italy. And the U.S. team takes the field. 6-man umpiring crew for these games, starting with the semifinals, that is. So you'll have umpires down each of the lines in the corner, similar to what's played in baseball's postseason. And here are the numbers on Nolan McLean. 8 starts in his rookie campaign. He still has rookie eligibility this year because he did not hit the minimum 50-inning threshold. And wow, was he fun to watch.
He was a lot of fun to watch, and the one thing I'm going to focus on is his ability to locate his fastball to then get to his curveball. Opponents last year were hitting .75 on his curveball. Take a look at his arsenal. It's a sinker, sweeper, curveball, 4-seam, changeup, cutter. He'll go more to the cutter against lefties and the changeup to finish them off. To righties is more of the fastball, inner third, top of the zone, and then finish guys off with the sweeper and the curveball down and away. But he's got to be able to command his secondary stuff. The spin has got to be crucial for Team USA tonight.
That was the problem for him against Italy. He threw a clean first inning and then really struggled commanding his quote-unquote secondary pitches, the spin that's so good for him. Here's the Venezuela lineup, penned by Omar Lopez. And a couple of changes here. Michael Garcia has been really hard to handle. He is 10 for 23 in the tournament, leads Venezuela in hits. Ariz is a 3-time batting champ. Eugenio Suarez hit a dramatic homer yesterday, his second of the tourney. Gleyber Torres is a 3-time All-Star, and that's the change. Flipping Gleyber Torres and Ezequiel Tovar. Torres has been really hot the last couple of nights.
He's stuck the rhythm, right? You get a couple hits, and he's that type of guy. When he finds the barrel, good things are happening.
Top of the Venezuela order has been hard to handle. They have combined him at 320 with a 953 OPS. That's their 1-3-4 hitters. Not as productive after they clear the cleanup spot. We'll see if they can fix that tonight. That's going to go a long way to determining their success.
This could happen quick. First pitch swinging. He loves to do it. If he gets the right pitch, he's starting it.
The championship round is underway. And the first pitch singled by Ronald Acuna Jr. On cue, partner.